So in the last video, we have covered the method reference, and in this video, we are going to cover the constructor reference. So let's start it. So the constructor reference is also got introduced as a part of Java 8 features, and after Java 8, you can easily use the constructor reference. So what is the syntax of this one? Constructor reference syntax is simple, like the class name, then the double colon operator and the new keyword. That's it. And this will returns the object of that class. All right, let's see some of the examples of this constructor reference. So let's directly jump into the code to see the examples of constructor reference. So for this one, let's create one new class here, not the enum. Sorry for that. I have to select the class. Class is constructor reference. And then example. Okay. So as usual, we will create our main method and let's create a supplier. For supplier, and it will take one employee object, and in the employee supplier, I will assign new employee. So this is like the old one, means the old technique without using the constructor reference, and we have to provide a default constructor also to create its object, because I'm not going to pass. So for that I need to have the default constructor or the zero argument constructor in my employee class. So for that I will generate one constructor. So generate constructor from super class, generate it, and I will remove the super from here. Okay, so I have the zero argument constructor now in my class, and let me go to the constructor reference example, and here it has this employee, and here I need to have the lambda, right? Okay, so that's it. And this, like, we have created a supplier, and if you want to use this supplier, then you have to call the get, and you can easily assign it to the local variable, and it will return the employee object. And the same thing, now you want to do the same thing with the constructor reference. How you will do that? So let me copy and paste this supplier, and I will name it employee supplier 2. And to use the constructor reference, you should need a employee class and then the double colon and new. Okay, and the same thing you can do if you want to get this object in your class. So you will call the get method. So get is the abstract method of the employer, and you can hold it into the one employee 2. So this is the thing which constructor reference make us for easy to use, that in the normal supplier lambda expression it could be replaced by this one, and the constructor reference always will be used with the functional interfaces. You can't directly use it. What I mean by that is, like, suppose if you are thinking to use employee IEMP is equals new, not new, and you are thinking to this one, so you can't use it. It will be a compilation error for you, and it will give the target mismatch expression. And means, my point here is, like, you can use this constructor reference with the uh, functional interface only. Okay, and this will be a compilation error for you. All right, so this is it for the constructor reference. And let's meet in the next video, where we are going to start streams in the Java 8. And